Okay, I've never played The Room 2. I'm aware of it, of course. I played The Room 1 blind on stream a while ago. You can find it on my YouTube channel if you're interested. I liked the first Room game. I thought there were a couple sticking points where it was very easy to get stuck, so I'm curious if their design approach changes at all in terms of getting stuck. I think like a pity timer or something. It's fine. Hey, Fish, how you doing? Hints. Probably all fine. Very low. Hey, Carrying Moose, how you doing? I have to see how many people are in chat. It scales based on the number of people who are there. Depends on how many the bot sees. Click to begin. Drag the mouse to look around. Okay. Double click on the note to focus. Assume that this was still kind of going for like the AAA mobile game feel, right? Calculations are correct. This is where you'll emerge. Welcome, friend. I was just picking up right from the end of the first game. Okay. Not the only ghost in this place. The lens is broken. Do the rest of the room. Or the other table. Good. Lots of like really satisfying like devices in this. Some of the objects can be moved. Oh, I see. It's a good way to orient that puzzle. Slide open the drawer. The lens to pick it up. Red lens this time. Tell me how to combine items. Ah. This is actually a great tutorial. Oops. Sometimes the eyepiece shows you stuff. Find where this piece can be used. Doubt it's gonna be that, right? Yeah, it seemed to fit. I don't think there's anywhere else I'm permitted to look closer here. Nope, not that. Whole thing rotates. Piece is missing. Small piece of shaped metal. Like it could be these guys on the edges, right? Oh. Question mark glows when a new hint is available. Southeast, southwest, north. I can't do anything until I get the missing piece. Okay, that's fine. Mr. Rigby, I'm sure my colleagues' faith in your character right up to me. I should not engage a man of such low breeding and even lower station as yourself. Well, that sucks. Fact is of enormous value, triple underline. Okay. Ah. More pieces of metal. Got some like highlighted runes on the table, it looks like. Assume I can't combine those. That's where I got it originally, right? Nothing else with this device that I can see, I don't think. Sure, there's nothing on the letter. That wouldn't let me look at it. Okay. Don't go there. Oh, I see where they go. Cute. Trying to make everything make sense as, like, a physical mechanism is really part of the charm of this game, I think. Strange brass sphere. Hi. Pretty spooky. Southeast, southwest, north. Oh, I see. Pretty cool. A closer look at the medallion. Oh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, for sure. What does this guy do? Oh. Pretty spooky. Ah, okay. Some of these symbols were in the first game. Oh yeah, it's like a perspective puzzle, right? That's cool. I'm going a little bit more horror adjacent with this one than the first one, I thought. First one was implying, like, you know, eldritch secrets, but it never really did that with the audio. Didn't want to emerge from the crypt. Sound of both mind and spirit, though I fear this is only the beginning of your trials. Illumination. Always hear that word in Sean Connery's voice. Oh, we're on a boat. And it's going fast. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Still no sign. My patience wears thin. In my frustration, I scaled the foremast myself. Longest dance can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest. Okay, they're giving me this, like, for a reason. Let me start a new text, a future Marstead text file here. Well, we should finish this in one session, so I'll still start a text file for notes regardless. The Room Trilogy. Okay. Foremast. Crow's nest. Cannons. Oh, this is pretty cool. Nice. Gotta come up with all kinds of new, like, puzzle gadgets. Oh, that's pretty neat. Whoa. This kind of thing is always going to make me think of Glass Onion now. Strange shaped key. Key. Oh, it doesn't go there. Okay, can I like rearrange it? Maybe something later lets me arrange it. I see. Presume that's like our Uber puzzle. Can't turn that one yet. I probably have to do the other thing first. More paper. The second room. Mountain, more palace, a slum. Warmast, crow's nest. Sure, I'm not missing anything else here. Wheels missing, okay. With a little like chest inside there, that's cool. I don't know to what extent a highlight interactables button would spoil this game. I do feel like I end up having to like spam click everything to see what is and isn't interactable, but I guess that's like a big core part of the game. What else can I check out here? Just the ship and the chest. Oh, cute. Strange cylinder. Echo. Got another one of these. It has that same symbol on the back there. Can't read that journal, it looks like. Ah. Okay. So that'll matter later, presumably. This shouldn't work still, right? Because the whole point is that I'm gonna have to, like, unfold this key somehow. Just confirming that still says no, it doesn't fit. Yeah, okay. Can I do something new with the ship, I wonder? I'm gonna try to, I'm not above using the hint system if I get stuck looking for an interactable. I think that was my big issue with the room one, is that usually when I got stuck, it wasn't due to not knowing what to do with the puzzle, it was not knowing there was a thing I could still click on. Or like an area where I had ruled out being able to interact with it. Like here, I didn't realize I could click on this thing, for example. I can do anything with this, can I? Not yet. Maybe it opens later on. I would prefer that if it pops up with hints that it would mostly focus on showing you things you haven't clicked yet before it starts telling you like what to do, you know. Did everything there is to do with that. I can drop that. I don't see anywhere else where there's like a key or something. No idea where to put that thing. Look around a little bit more just to see if there's like a obvious interactable I'm missing. Guessing intentionally it doesn't want me to do anything outside of places where I can that are like lit. Let's try to confirm there's not anything I can do with this. So I think I'm probably gonna get a thing later that makes that do something. Just confirming there's nothing on this side. Okay, I will take a hint. I need to use those code wheels to let me unlock the chest. Code wheels? I don't want these guys. Can't turn those further. Maybe this is... No, that's just where the little key was. Can't do anything with those guys. Can't click to open or rotate this, unfortunately. Maybe it goes into something else later. Point me closer to the next step here. Rotating the wheels changes the orientation of the triangle. What is there what wheels are they talking about? These? Oh, I didn't realize I could turn those. Okay. Gotcha. Quite right. What am I looking at here? Like a guy taking a dump? Okay, there's the dump part. Spikes on the side. Up, and he's got his shoulders and a little square head at the top. So the square head is what's fucked up. That looks right. Gotcha. Guess I should just spam click on everything every time I see it, just to make sure I'm not missing any interactables. Oh. So that's locked in after I do that. Cool. They're so satisfying to interact with. It's very cool. Got that one. Ah. Wonder where they get the ideas for some of these, like... I don't know how you go about in the ideation phase of, like, designing what you want the puzzle box to look like, because it feels like it could be a real object in a lot of cases. Like, sometimes they do supernatural things, but for the most part, they're pretty reasonable. I doubt they did anything crazy like, you know, built a prototype of this. There we go. Whoa. Race north for 2 miles. Approaching the mainland. Turn west for 2 miles. Cut off at coast. Headed 3 miles back south. Okay. So north 2. West at the coast. Mile south. Oh, that's pretty cool. Cute. 4 miles west. 4 north. Guess I can see those from here. So 4 west. Keyhole appears to be solid, is that what that said? I can interact with that again, can I? Dot dash dot dash dot dash dash is what we're seeing here. See if there's anything else that's clickable here. That means I need another ship token somewhere. I don't have new objects with which to interact with other things on the board here, as far as I can tell. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't click anything over there. Unless if it's wanting me to just know 2 miles into the fog bank. Not putting an item there. Oh yeah, I tried that, but it wouldn't let me click on it. Here we go. That's cool. It's basically a sliding block puzzle. I'm glad already I've seen several hints which are just, hey, you can click on this, instead of going straight to the puzzle answer like the first one did sometimes. Let's cover these again. I think there's like a maximum rotation on all of these, right? Okay, I see. Gotcha. 4, 1, 2, 2. Oh, and this one has the Telltale Fancy. It's cute. "6 miles to the south, we closed her down and she fled east 2 miles back toward the Cape. She lies north of us by 1 mile. So I have to open something up again, is what we're suggesting here. Look in there. Oh, cute. Ha 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 ha. That's kind of cool. Okay. 6 miles south, 2 east, 1 north. 6 south, 2 east, 1 north. I'm like actually gonna be able to look at, see what the boat's doing when I select this. Oh, I see. It's cute. Thank you for saying that was good enough. All that funneling. Okay. It's 2 north 1. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. Like that they close the box. Like, you are done with this now. Go over here. I didn't realize there's an interactable up in the front there. Ah, okay, I see. Hey, I got a wheel. I think that's all that's down here. Now this is relevant. Ah. SLR. Rose, got it. Hey, I know where that goes. That wasn't there before. Alright, cool. Paper. Some sort of scholar. Ah. Probably not good. Oh, wait. Okay. Room is itself a part of a wider apparatus. Tune the room to find the glyph. Tune the glyph to find the door. Explorer or the prisoner? Really not look at the front of that? That's kind of surprising. They don't want me to do anything with the weight there yet. Thought I could just click and drag that, but it doesn't seem to want to let me interact with it. So what else can I click on here? Can't do anything else with the scales. Can't click on this guy in the back at all, as far as I can tell. Can't move that thing, or that thing, that thing, or that thing. Nothing along the sides of this. I think I'm missing something very simple here. This should be some trivial interactable that I haven't found. Okay, what am I missing? Yeah, no kidding. Not on the scales? look at it first, I guess. I really like all the art assets in this game. I think they look great. I think it would go there or there, but nothing else for me to inspect. I'm just gonna keep clicking this because I don't know what I'm supposed to click on. Yeah, I know. You just need me to drop it on a specific pixel? Okay. At least the hint made me know to not, like, waste my time looking elsewhere, right? Cute. Okay. Something in that socket eventually, presumably. I like the rust on some of these. It looks cool. Small disc. Make myself some small discs. Not another weight. Okay. Is that the one that's supposed to go on the square? Literally says the same thing. Okay. I think that's sort of an interesting case where, like, when you first get here, most players are going to know, oh, you want me to put the weight on the scales, right? But you don't, there's not, like, multiple slots to compete with yet. So I feel like you'd want to funnel more aggressively with the first weight. Just kind of pop it on there, and then once you get additional weights that are different shapes, like, oh, okay, Pentagon has to go here, the triangle has to go there. I think I just, like, was dragging it barely over the wrong spot every time, and that was what's causing the issues. Ah, cute. Okay. Exactly match unless if it doesn't care about the shape of it. Yeah, so you can kind of like brute force, unfortunately, figure stuff out like that. Must want it to go somewhere else. Opposite of that. Gmail icons. Nautical measures. This one has like notches on it. Oh, that's different. Okay. Cute. Cool. Still can't open this guy though, right? That moving forward, I can't do anything with that. I don't know why they let me rotate these things. I'm gonna come up in a puzzle in a minute. Can't move the weights after picking them up, as far as I can tell. Give me a second. Hint thing. Another circle to put there. And like reclaim one of these guys. And try doing this again. Gonna get a clue for that later. Okay, so I suspect it's another I don't know what to click on situation here. Oh, is this thing? Okay. That doesn't... Oh, here we go. There's our answer. Okay. Opposite of what I currently have it set to. Notch up, notch up, notch down, notch down. That's what I just did, but... Screenshot that. I feel like I'm going insane. This shouldn't be very difficult. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Making sure I didn't like, they're not like a pixel out of alignment or something. Another one on this side, right? They're like mirroring the way I currently have them. Is it? Does the thing change as I turn these, maybe? It's kind of what I originally did. Oh, okay. I see. It's probably the way I oriented it the very first time I came in here. I need to have it so that none of the black lines are blocked anywhere. Even possible? Could be the inverse of this, the thing I just did. Instead of that. No. I guess I can do them at a diagonal is the answer. Let me let them rest in a diagonal. Oh, I think it does. Okay. That's cool. Didn't realize that I could let them sit like that. I thought it had to be cardinal directions. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Did not rotate at all once those are in there because it like locks it in place. It's interesting. That mean I want them to like hook in? Ah, okay, sure. Cute. That's a good variation. I like how they escalate the puzzle there. Do you have some shenanigan? Do you have a shenanigan? Okay, is there something else on here that's now magically interactable that wasn't before? I don't think that that little drawer was there the whole time. But maybe it was and I just didn't notice it. So I'll need a circle boy there. These don't rotate on their come out on their own. Those are no longer interactable, which is fair. Okay, I see that notch. Cute. Hmm. I see. At least I think I see. Yeah, I really like the kind of puzzle design in this one. I'd have to look back at the puzzles in the room one, but I felt like the room one was kind of jumping from many different puzzles, whereas this one seems like it's doing more, let's have an idea and like develop the idea, right? Kind of increase the complexity. It's like, you know you have to do stuff with the weights, but now you have to like modify the weight shape before you can place it, right? That's cool. What did that do? Can I like change any of the weights now? Oh, I see. That's clever. Cute little anchor. It's a little guy. Hmm. Interesting. I like the way when they convey that you're meant to use the lens. It's pretty cool. Clock spring, tiny anchor. So little. Oh, that's what this is. Nice. Is there a clock spring? No. Rotating this change thing down here. Oh, I think it's going to give me a time. Okay. I don't know how to jumble them though. It's not anywhere obvious to put the spring. These other things here interactable? Is it just this that's like spinny? Ah. Wind the clock. Chug, 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 Magitech armor. Does this not go back? Oh, here we go. Cool. Need to run the spring anywhere? Wine, something's missing from the compartment. You use the key to like get an opportunity to unscrew it later. Let's confirm that this thing down here. I doubt it will update to anything until I have the clock fixed, right? Otherwise that doesn't matter. The fact that it tells me it's screwed down must be significant in some way. Again, I fear I just haven't dragged this over the right pixel. What do you say? Look around the box for something to open it. Give me a screwdriver? Was this here before? Maybe it was. Cute. I can't tell. I think there are certain actions that like make new interactables on the device. But maybe I can go back and double check if it was accessible before. It'd be hard to tell sometimes. How dare you? Get rid of the screwdriver. It's gonna come up again. Okay. Now does this thing change? 250. Smart. That's neat. Guess I just happened to click that at the right time. a key. I don't know that I have any latent keyholes. That whole box has been put away. I have a cute looking key. Doesn't let me interact with this thing anymore, I assume. Might be done with this guy. Never mind. It's a cool place to hide one. Whoa. One of these guys. Diamond-shaped metal casting. Make the box go away. Thank you. That's good. I think that's important, that once something is not relevant anymore, it should go away so that the player doesn't think they have to keep coming back to it. One of those fortune tellers. It's probably fine. Nothing to worry about. Lift perspective puzzle. Navigating the secrets of the ship. The Scrim ordeal will become increasingly challenging. I don't know, this ordeal's not that grim. Quite delightful, actually. Seeing that symbol everywhere. Ah, metal bar. Oh, cool. Too many rooms in this. The rooms. It's like an incense thing. It's like a fuse, basically. To pry something open later. Oh, that's cool. A length of string. Oh, wooden handle. Okay, that makes sense. We get like a bolt on there though, right? That's cool. They're really good at coming up with unique mechanisms that are still able to be interacted with using the, like, swipe gesture. Another room, another door, another room. Should have done like Aliens, called it the rooms. Interesting. Top left, far right, left from bottom right. This thing doesn't move. Like it should move eventually. That doesn't move either. That's why. Ah, okay. Gonna move some of these around so they can get in their proper slots. Almost fell for the classic trick there. This is definitely classic, like, do the thing that is the most annoying to solve it, given that there's not that many degrees of freedom. Oh, that's cool. Still need a bolt for this thing, though, right? Oh, it's gonna give me a thing. That's cool. Lots of bolts. Okay. That seems right. Goes. To like pull the string back as well. To reveal I don't actually know how to use a crossbow. Don't know that I'm missing any other things here. You think you'd pull the string back onto that, right? There it goes. It just wasn't letting me grab it last time. Okay. Aw. Good attempt. It's a cool one. I like that one. What the fuck is this? Okay. Oh god. It's like there are what? Piece missing. See, once many people brought low by these heathen invaders and their plagues. Priests for the will of the gods, or the jaguar and the feathered serpent speak to me no more. Okay. Broken mirror. Something should fit the end of this. Just to reset it, basically. Okay, was there something else in this room that I didn't inspect? Doesn't go there. Like a key. It's gonna be like a fuse later on. There's probably all done. Everything with that. Gold Tower. I think that fits in there. That hasn't come up yet, as far as I know. Oh, that's kind of interesting with the pegs. Something will eventually hang on the side of that, I suppose. Oops. Thought I'd check. There is like something along the top of this mirror. Don't see anywhere to interact with it though. So this thing doesn't do anything until I find the missing square, presumably. I like that they have the you can't do anything with this pop-ups. Those may have been in the original, but I don't remember. Let's do it. Okay. So I suspect there's something in the room that I can click on that I don't know that I can click on. Let me just do a quick pass over everything, and if I can't find it, I'll check. Burn something here. Still he explicitly requires like a key. Didn't mean to click through that. No idea what that maps to yet. These pegs are the only other thing that really stands out. Is this thing open somehow, maybe? No. What do you say? The token I found looks like it fit into some kind of slot. Okay. It's not this. See any slots over on this thing. Corner looks too small there. Don't see a slot on the mirror. I see how this is eventually going to rotate, but not yet. And it didn't fit on the chest. Oh, this is new. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. Anything I'm allowed to do elsewhere? Just confirm that this will not go there. Okay, I give up, game. Where's the slot? Doesn't belong on the box I found it in, yeah. Oh, it hasn't given me the new one yet. Okay, that's fine. Shouldn't go anywhere here. It has these like notches. Oh, really? Okay. I guess. It looked huge in my inventory. I didn't look like that was gonna fit. That was like turn-based. Oh, that's cute. It's trying to block me from getting back in that corner. And I like trap it on, get it to chase me onto this thing. I guess that's what they meant by missing a piece. I thought they were talking about the little cube. This makes more sense. Cool. I wanted to get it as far away from me as I can, right? That's kind of the idea here. I don't want it to capture me. They can capture me on that tile. Okay, I see. So lure it as close as I can and then run away, basically. Fuck out of here. I think I can escape it now. No, because I think it can move, because it can react to my movement, so I can't. I have to be like 2 moves ahead of it to get away from it. Yeah, now it's got me. Okay. Let's see. I actually don't know how far I can get away from it, to be honest. That's already not good enough. Can make it get off of that thing. Now it has to chase me. Could never catch up to me. There we go. That's cool. I like that puzzle. Well, I know where that goes. Room 3 Resurrection. I like the token effort they sometimes make to make the different, just straightforward keys at least be a little different. Like, oh, that one has gears on it. Large stone block. Let's say strange metal sockets on the inside of the chest. Talking about those things. Yeah, it looked like that might fit. I guess not. Doesn't do anything there. Still don't know what that means. Arch stone block. Okay, sure. Gotcha. That's cool. Like that. Good sound design for that. Pretty satisfying. Okay, I should know what this is. By like pure luck though. Screenshot that. Looks like it's like in an angle, which is weird. Whoa. What does that say? Up something could fit on this ridge. Rotate the thing. Okay, this was top left, gem missing, fuck. To get that gem first before I could solve this. I think it was here. I didn't screenshot it or write it down because I figured I could just refer back to it. Maybe I still can if I like change the mirror back. I doubt they'd make me remember it though, right? That doesn't seem to be. Something this game would do. That is much tinier than I thought it was. Oh, sweet. Ancient ornate dagger. What are we doing with that? It's not going to be the dagger. That doesn't make sense. That's somewhere else, I take it? Or if this means I'm going to use this again, that they didn't, like, put it away. Yeah, they're still letting me get crossbow bolts, so I assume that's going to come up again. Sword. Where would a sword go? Oh, just chromatic aberration. I thought that was something cool up at the top of the screen. Okay. I thought there was a slot on the top of the old box. So there must be a way for me to revert this, right? Like there's two reasons I should be needing to revert this. Doesn't seem to want to let me. Do I have to like do the code in reverse to get it back to what it was? Certainly didn't write down whatever it was when we first got in here. Check and make sure that the code didn't change when the room changed. No, that's the same as before. If there's another one that I can set the mirror to that I haven't investigated yet. I cannot rotate this thing yet. I don't think anything else here is interactable. Those doors on the side of the temple box must hide something. Okay. So yes, it is a thing that I can click that I didn't realize I could click. Which ones though? I think I've tried all of them. Look near the doors. It's reasonable, but does this thing slide? Oh, okay. Couldn't see that mechanism before. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Macaroni pieces. I don't know if I need to have all of the pieces involved in whatever the solution is here. One door. Okay. Ability to line this up is pretty minor. I don't have a lot of control. So I'm not sure if some of these symbols are just red herrings. Yeah, okay, they are. Pretty cool going down the staircase. Okay, so there's our code. Simply to revert the room to what it was a second ago. I appreciate that when you get here, you don't have the gem for this puzzle, so you're not like, oh shit, was I supposed to remember? That made me think, okay, well, must be able to revert the room so I can use the sword. This guy. Okay. Cute. Or my sanity. That's right. Need to find this gem, though. That's cute. Straw effigy. Okay, well, we know about straw. Cool. Then we go back. You go here. Here. Flint. See past lives, future lives, impossible lives. Come on, click on the mirror. There you go. Okie doke. Let's burn this effigy. Cool. Kaboom! Whoa. Mechanism behind the bars, but I can't reach it. Let's change and... bag, I guess. That's pretty cool. I like that one. There's a lot of really good puzzles in here. I think the hint system is greatly improved. I haven't totally stalled yet. I don't know if they got feedback to that effect. Like, hey, the main way people get stuck in your game is not knowing what they can click on, not knowing what the solution to the puzzle is. Ah. Metal object with a star shape on either end. That goes. Blind is my reflection. Our gods don't live here. The way brings no salvation. The path is not for my people. I shall seal them from it. Normal and fine. But I need 2 of them. Okay. Do something with this then? They make that out to be like creepy. Something else change in this room. Go back again. What happens? It has like a horror sting to it. Breaking some boy's back somewhere. Interact with that again. Can't mess with this thing. I need a second one unless it lets me like close the box. Oh, weird. That's kind of cool. Full shard with ridged hole in center. That's what goes on the wrong box room. Don't think it goes on this. I think it goes on the other box. Oh, no, I was incorrect. Disregard. Okay. Does this thing rotate? Oh, that's pretty sweet. I like that. So many cool mechanisms in this. Impressive. Creepy. Spooky skull. Oh, is that the ship? Oh, maybe not. Oh, I see. It's like a spinal cord. Okay. What do you want me to do with the skull? Oh, God. Okay. Snap it. Now the horror sound makes more sense. Like the length of the like puzzle sequences or episodes is pretty much perfect. Like that this gets harder every time, it seems like. But I had it for a second there, is it trying to tell me that it was close? I was just trying to remind me of the main shape. I don't know if that's trying to tell me that I'm like hot or cold, or if it's just trying to remind me of the shape. Already tells me the shape in the corner down there. Got it. Regular ass door. It's cool. Can I like look more closely at these? Brother's disappearance. You've attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I would prefer this to be quiet. You are a charlatan and a fraud. You find her. Add that to my thing. Temple, ship, time, null, home, science, stars, and death. The button must be missing something. I should be able to hit that. Maybe not. Small metal handle. Okay. Oh, interesting. Great sound design on those. So just in the on the game in general, I think. Torn piece of old photograph. His face scratched out. Hold the key. The secret to this world of worlds is place of endless places. Lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. Simon Grayson, aka the Great Khan. Maggie Cox. It's a nice way to draw attention to the number on the foot here. --5. I think this game is also a little bit smarter than the original Room in terms of putting the unnecessary for progression, like lore objects like letters near clues to draw your attention to things you might not click on because they're at like the bottom of the screen or whatever. Can't get to the photograph yet. Need this key, which is not this thing. I don't know the pattern for this yet. Room somewhere. It's just me. So. Or telling me which ones need to be on. On that one, the 4 is in between the two lines. Oops, sorry. This preview window time. Oh. Oh, that's a cool way to let you know you can Yeah, they use the fingerprint thing a lot in the first one. I think it's the first time I've seen it since the tutorial in this one. That's cute. Small key. Try one of these. There's no way that can possibly fit, right? Just confirm that it just outright says, doesn't even let me try. Okay, good. You are. Let's see. That's cool. Whoa. So that was kind of unintentionally funny. Infinity. And there's two. The lines below it there. I've got 5 with single lines above, 4 in between 2 lines, 2 above 2 double lines. I guess that's another one where the word infinity is kind of drawing my attention to the book back there. No, there's not an actual puzzle. Part missing. Can the key work on this? Say it's the wrong shape. End of the key is the wrong shape for the lock. Okay. Like be looking at the length basically, so the longest, there's a middle length, and there's a short. It's like the reverse of that, right? He's gonna get some more use, it looks like. The fuck is this thing? Witness puzzle? I like how the key is less complicated than it initially seems. Ah, okay. So... 4 has to have the double. 2 has to have the double. I don't know if it needs to be covering that exactly. I can mess with it in a second. 4 is between 2. Singleton. 5 was below 2. That affects whether I get the double, right? 2. Well, the 2 is above 2 doubles. Be the 2, I take it. And I block the rest of it with the other ones. 5 was just had 2 lines straight above it. I don't know if it cares about the one all the way at the bottom. Part of the problem. I don't know if it cares about me actually covering the number or not. Okay. So I think I understand the idea of this one, right? So there's this symbol here, two double lines below it, 5, 2 single lines above it, 4, a single line above and a single line below. But I don't know that that's... They want me to cover everything but that? Let's say. I guess that must be 5, that must be 4, that must be 3, that must be 2, that must be 1, because I can't actually cover the 5. That clarifies that a little bit. So that can't be the 5. That could be the 5. That could be the 5. But I don't know if it cares about it being obscured beneath it. Most of these are 3 different answers, right? I feel like I'm going to be stuck on this one because I get the gist of it, but there's like some specifics to what counts as like hiding the answer that I'm not clear on. I have to pull out the bottom drawer first, so... And I think I can pretend like this line on the bottom doesn't exist. I guess I would have to. Right, so the only way to get the 2 is with this, so that probably has to be the one on the top. The 4 has 2 single lines. Guess that gets me 2 single lines, but then does it care about the fact that I'm obscuring the other lines with the other drawers is the part that I don't know the answer to. All right. 5 has 2 above it. Yeah. It's just trying to tell me the order they have to be in, like 5 on the bottom, 4 in the middle, 2 on the top. But I feel like I just tried that and it didn't give it to me. Oh, okay. Because I had to slightly cover it. I like the idea of that one, but I think there was too much ambiguity. A bulb. I think it was just supposed to be 2 on the top, 5 in the middle, 4 on the bottom, but then they should have not had the different patterns of like double lines, single lines. I think I'm going to be able to move along this path. Top 2 cannot be moved. Presumably whatever I put here has to be able to connect to everything. I think I can get the wood grain to match. Oh, okay, I can move this little ball up. Gotcha. And it has to drop. I see. Makes more sense. I think I can only move it horizontally. Oh, I guess I can move it up. I see. A little tricksy. The rules on what it can and can't slide into are a little arbitrary, it seems like. That was a cool one. There's a Cosmos card. Okay. Our Uber puzzle for the room. A light bulb in you. Look at that, but I can't interact with it. Don't think I have the power to activate that thing. Oh, cute. Let's say we're about to get another unnecessarily exciting box opening. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Interesting. Like transfer cards to the center. I don't know which cards yet. Cool bell. Like there's a pattern I should be able to rotate on the top of that. Like grab the clapper. Weird. Okay, I got that weird key pattern again here. Already read that. Put in some random cards here and see what happens. Presumably we have to learn about that somewhere else in this room. I think I'm done over here. We'll have this key. This thing is still missing a piece. Can't undo that, which is fine because it didn't like cause any problems in the room. Doesn't let me review the image. If it doesn't, that means assume it's not important to the solution. Okay. This bell that I wish I could rotate. I still can't open this as far as I know. don't think I have any reason to expect certain cards to be able to pass into this thing. Anything else I can open with this key? What? Okay. I tried clicking on that before and it didn't give it to me, but I think it was because I was trying to click on it from here. But I had to zoom out of the table and then click on it. I think that's minor oversight. It's not the thing for this key. Doesn't even give me an error, so be somewhere else. Can't do that for sure. On the back. Kind of see inside the keyhole, but I don't think that's what they want me to do. Where else is there a keyhole? Still don't have a second one of those. So I don't know what pattern these need to be flipped on. Did the thing with the light. Check the desk for more locks to open. Thanks, game. Wow, it's gotten like way better about that. Like I love that the clues start with, here's the thing you can click on, and not, here's the solution to the puzzle, which doesn't make sense because you haven't clicked on the thing yet. Short one's on the right. Might have to revert that. Hey, it's this thing. Oh, cool. It's unlatched from that side. Gotcha. Smart. Long metal lever. Ah. That thing. The bell. It's not this weird keyhole. I don't even have a guess where to put that thing. See if there's a thing I obviously skipped earlier. Can't look at the fireplace, which is nice of them, actually. Let me look at stuff that doesn't do anything. Well, maybe it goes, oh, this is right. Makes more sense. But just infinity? Hello, world. We began. Oh, this is cool. It's pretty neat. Staring at the stars. Home stars. Home stars time. They wanted to make sure that I had done the other puzzles. That's why I needed to get the Cosmos key. Let's see. Wedge. Countless ships. Ship, temple, home. Like the brute force protection they have there. Oh no, my empty wine glass. How could they? Endless. Under these alien stars, ordered only death. Am saved by science. Oh, that's fun. I really like that at the end there. Up, up, down, 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 up. If the whole thing was just for that, like, gag, for lack of a better word, I think that's quite smart. So I'm like, man, I'm surprised we're repeating this mechanic. So it's stars, death, science. We don't have death yet, though. Okay. Not quite. I don't think I have anywhere to put that code. I'm sure the instant it gives me a question mark, it's gonna be like, oh, it's this, right? Up, up, down, up, down, down. One. There's the death card. Stars, death, science. My other shit to break here. Oop. No graced me with
time? I don't know where the null is. Is null, literally just leave it empty. That would be a fun puzzle. You just turn in the second two. So it's null, time, death. I like that if it takes it as an answer. Aww. Aww. Well, nothing else in the room is unlocked, so... Null is nothing. Kinda cool that it gave me more information. Really seems like that should be the answer, the fact that it even lets you send in an empty card, right? So mad that that doesn't work. Do you say? Clapper from the bell. It's the weird key. That's cool. Style also goes over here. Hope there's not like an actual null card. That would be kind of disappointing. Move so abruptly. Side's not open. Oh, I see. Something else in the center. It's kind of cool with the plate. I like that. You can open. There you go. On. I feel like they should at least give me an Easter egg for leaving the first card empty. Nothing? Okay. Oh. Oh, jeez. Silly. I have to like turn it left to stop it. This probably makes more sense on a mobile platform. Oh, come on. Goes around at the end? That's silly. No! What the fuck? This is really janky. Okay. Need it to like not keep spinning at the very end. There we go. Boo! Who earns? How dare you? That was such a fun opportunity to like play with the puzzle formula that they'd established up to that point. I wonder if it originally worked that way. I don't know. I don't think that requires that much lateral thinking. Especially since if you type null on the keyboard. That seemed like I was overkill, but okay. You should at least know that I would try that and give me a cookie for it. That was spooky. Hey, that's a thing from the box art. Freaky deaky. Ornate key. Presumably that goes in the front of the box. Oh, I was like, why am I zooming into this guy's head so fast? Time within this place works differently from without. An hour, a day, a century. Who's to say? Use it to find the room. Oh my god, they said the thing. Another orb. With a glob of death, blood, juice, something or other. Escape the curious events of the seance with all your faculties intact. Okay. Boats don't just work normally in this universe. Like Keaton on it or something? Oh, normal. Revelations 3:8. Come up in the first game. Revelation's not a book I particularly cared to memorize any verses from. Know your works, behold, I've set before you an open door, which no one is able to shut. Well, you have but little power, and yet you have kept my word and not denied my name. Oh, that's kind of interesting to call that a whole chapter. Short journeys can cover great distance. Okay. Interesting. Like when games mess around with stuff like chapter length. Mother 3 does that as well. I wanted there to be a boat monster. It's cute. Kind of like the idea that in the Room universe, like literally everything is mediated by ridiculous puzzle box contraptions, like even like a boat. Like oars don't exist. No one is considered just like paddling a boat. This looks fine. Oh, that's cool. Digits. Okay. Oh, has that been the meaning the whole time? Kind of fun. 5, 6, and then Delta, I guess. All right, I should take a screenshot of that. Mark the bottom left one. Electrical connections inside the recess. Can't do anything with that yet. Oh, weird. Let me look at stuff. Film reel goes here. Part of the plaque is missing. The crossbow one was pretty cool. That. Lamprina aurata, unresponsive to postmortem application of serum number 04. Do 100. Okay. Do I want to look at stuff upside down like this? Why do I care? It's helping me to spot stuff that's not obvious otherwise. I have to have something on there for that to mean anything. Things are really looking. Okay, I have not found any mechanisms yet. Keys, no switches. Scarab looking thing on the box. That looks promising, but it could fit here. But what though? Learn my digits. Need to put something in the socket on this thing. Need film for this. Book's not interactable. This thing yells at me for not having the plaque. Oh, there's a thing in there. Okay. I just wasn't looking at it from the right angle, I guess. Ratus. Process halted. Stop throwing out the screwdrivers, dude. Gotta look for screws. Oh, I see. Those are to bounce that around later. Okay. Makes more sense. It's not that. Make sure I haven't really looked at the room very much with this. It's pretty cool if there's something under the drawer. Is that just their way of telling me to look inside the drawer or something? Oh, wait. I don't think that's what it was trying to tell me. That arrow's gonna drive me crazy. If it just means you can pull this drawer open, like, what? Should be another 2 around here. Plaque missing. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Workbench looks interesting. Thought there would be a 2 on the side of that drawer or something. Anything else on here that's like interactable right now? I don't see anywhere I can use the screwdriver. Oh, maybe there. Very, very pitch corrected stock gate, creaky gate noise. Fun. Ah, okay, so I know these. So double S is, hold on. This is 3. S with a line through it is 7. It's 1. Cute. A battery. Could go here, could go on the other one. Charge it first, I take it. I see. Now it's got a little green light. I like the label, it looks great. 1.5 volt. And a laser. Now I can aim what this is bouncing to. Cute. Lasers are fun. Star-shaped handle. Did not take away my screwdriver. Oh, cute. So I'll say down. Fun. Little bugs. Should be a stag beetle. Process halted. Be more app of serum number 5. Handle? Large handle, I should say. Get some film. Got it. Ha! Giant water bug. An insect. Okay. That's like a puzzle for this room-ish. Good, I'm glad the arrow did something. Oh, it doesn't let me move it now. Okay. Creepy creature in this, like, Death Star thing. Whoa. Ah, I see. That's clever. Fun. Look at the film in a second. Eventually pushed at that, I assume. I feel like that it takes you straight over to this, as opposed to like showing it to you and then making you leave from where you were, coming over and getting it. Really giving me trouble for some reason. These jars look real gross. Proximity to raw null caused facsimile of life to be restored. No further avenues, no way back. Dear Lucy, forgive me, I was too late. A once-a-day malady elixir. Watch this film really quick. Oh, I need the battery anyway. Alright, well, perfect. Uh-oh. Oh, I can unscrew that. I'll discard it. Okay. Any other fuses lying around by any chance? Didn't let me do that more, that's fair. Anything for that still? Or I got a thing earlier. Problem is I probably can't remove this battery at all, right? Yeah, it like locks it into place. That's smart though. It just locks it. Oh. It's cute. Where that goes. I have to get this back to 1. Sick. Fix enough fuse. I knew it wasn't just going to be do this again. The exact same thing happens. Stock electricity noise. Movie thing. Whoa. It's like a reanimator. Oh, creepy. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can just see it now. Six, 10. I thought I know where to put that earlier. How many interactables this thing? It's like mildly X-shaped. I don't know if it behooves me to switch this back. If it even matters. That already. So what is the significance of 610, I wonder? Oh, weird. Cute. Okay. Squatting guy, kind of. Not reoriented. Oh, that's right. I have to do the lock to fit the thing. So it's like triangle at the top. Right. Arrow, down, dash, dash. I guess it's not really a triangle. Okay. Give me that stag beetle. Sweet. Problem now is I have to get a laser pointed at that. Oh, I just have to move this one, don't I? Okay. I like the first room a lot. I think I like this one quite a bit better. Oh, cute. Green, red, and blue. Oh my god, there's shit everywhere. That's pretty fun. Need to figure out what the code is. One of them is that thing. That will be hidden somewhere else in the room, I guess. Triforce. but the number matters. So 3 is that thing. Didn't see that there were pips on there the first time I looked at it. Some 1 is Triforce. Note with the eyepiece. I could just equip this thing immediately. I don't see anything. 1, 3, and then I can probably brute force the last one, but let me see if I can find it. There it is. 2 is that guy. Uh-oh. That's a heart. Creepy. That black ooze is a good thing. Oh, neat. We got level select now. Real eldritch with it. Graphics. Rub really size the room together. Now it's from beyond. Nice. Completed the room 2. Many have faltered. You have succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within this most unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. There must be another one. I'll call it the Room 3. This game was great. I think this was like a strict improvement over the first one. The first one also was very good. I think that like the core unit of joy in this is just like the kind of like tactile pleasure of all of the puzzles being these like real mechanical objects that most of which could maybe exist in the real world or arguably feel like they could exist in the real world. I think that's really neat. But I think the puzzle design got better in this one. And I think the hint system was improved. And I didn't really encounter the I'm frustrated, I don't know what I'm missing, that it's possible for me to click, that I've been able to click this entire time. I think they must have realized that the hints should focus on, hey, you should click on this before it tries to give anything away, right? Yeah, really good. Makes me excited to play the Room 3 once Kickbreaker's saved enough sub-block time. It's about a perfect stop point.